Music. You know what that means. Time to enter the Q92 Rage Room. We do it every Tuesday. It's very simple. This is your opportunity to get things off your chest. There might be something that annoys you, something that makes you angry, something you just grinds your gears, if you will. We give you an opportunity with open phone lines and an open text line to call us up, text us, and let us know what it is and get it off your chest. You'll feel better. You'll feel better.
We have another opportunity, though, for you to get it off your chest. You can head over to our Facebook page, our Twitter page, or our YouTube account at Q92 Radio because we are live there. You can also send in your rages via the comments in all three of those platforms.
Absolutely. So without further ado, let's head to the Rage Room right now. A couple already in the text line. I love when you guys yell Rage Room on the text.
They've caught on really quick.
Rage Room, narcissist mothers who hate their firstborn daughters and treat them like crap their entire life and then blame the daughter for their relationship issues. Rage Room. Damn, starting out hot.
Right?
Way to go, narcissistic mom.
Right.
Jeez. Now, I'd like to hope she doesn't hate her firstborn daughter.
I would hope not.
But, all right. Mom and daughter don't get along.
I think it's probably a problem, though, that daughter thinks her mom hates her.
Sweet sassy molasses. That's the first one,
good.
huh? All right, text message. My girlfriend using all of the toilet paper. Rage Room. Nothing worse than getting in there, sitting down to do your business. All the toilet paper's gone. That's why I use wet wipes.
It's time to go get some napkins from the kitchen.
You know what? My Rage Room, people that don't use wet wipes. Clean your butt.
What are those men? Dude wipes? Do you use dude wipes?
I use regular wipes. You just get the store.
Like baby wipes?
Flushable technology, by the way. I make sure that's on there. The package.
Okay.
I respect my plumbers.
I see. So they're really just for that purpose.
Yeah. You've never heard of wipes for adults to wipe your butt?
I mean, yeah, but what are they called? If they're not called
like
dude wipes.
Cottonelle or
they have made the toilet paper brands make them.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I say again, you're not cleaning yourself with dry toilet paper. You're not.
You're not cleaning yourself by not using something in your butt crack in the shower either. So, which mountain you gonna climb?
Clean. The one where I have a clean butt.
Okay.
Because I always clean it up after I poo. Here's my example I always use. I want you guys to go home today. If you want to see if I'm telling the truth, go home today. I want you to go to the cupboard, grab out a carton or whatever of chocolate icing. I want you to smear it across your counter in your kitchen. I want you to do it twice. I want you to put a line to the left of you, a line to the right of you of chocolate icing that resembles poopy. Next, I want you to take a dry-ass paper towel and do one wipe. And you tell me if your counter is clean. Then I want you to take a wet wipe and do a wipe on that.
One wipe.
And you tell me which one's cleaner.
Okay.
The dry toilet paper, the dry paper towel.
If your wipe is too wet, you're going to smear on that one wipe.
What's going to clean it? What's going to clean it?
Using toilet paper and taking a proper shower.
You shower after you poop every time.
Not every time.
Well, there you go. You're wrong again. Clean your butt. You have a dirty butt. You have a dirty butt.
Me?
Your butt is not clean.
I use a washcloth in the shower.
What are you, a settler back in the 1800s?
Who doesn't use a washcloth?
On there. That's gross. That's gross. What do you do? Just hang it back up in the shower?
No, you get a clean one every day.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, my.
God, I'd rather. Ugh. Anyway.
What do you use?
Soap.
Okay, and what? How do you apply the soap?
Gravity.
How do you apply gravity? You use your hands to apply the soap to your body?
I use gravity.
What does that even mean?
Well, think about it. I get it up there at the top of my head, soap it up, the water drips down, I do a little squat like a catcher. Shing, right down in the crevice. It's like watching a volcano lava go down a crevice. You know what I'm saying? Works tremendously.
You don't use a loofah or
I use it around the cheeks. I'm not going to stick the same loofah that I wash my body with up my crack. That's not.
You use a loofah like a poof.
I always use loofahs. I've used loofahs for years. Now I don't change them as often as I should, but I use loofahs absolutely.
Okay.
A lot more text messages in the Rage Room. We're going to get to those coming up here, along with the forecast from Mark Johnson on Q92.
The biggest songs from the biggest artists. Today's hit music, Q92. We are Q92.
Participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours. Here on today's hit music, it is Q92. It is 8:22, 8 minutes away from a look at sports, and we are in the middle of the Q92 Rage Room. That's right. We are raging this morning like we do every Tuesday morning in the 8 o'clock hour. And let's go back to the text line and see what's ticking you guys off this morning. Text message: when you go through the drive-thru for a regular Coke and after you leave you realize they gave you a Diet Coke. Rage Room. Listen, as someone who doesn't want cheese on his hamburgers, I deal with that more than you guys will ever know. Even when they repeat it to me. Hamburger, no cheese. No cheese? No cheese. Here's your cheese. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I know that makes you crazy.
Let's go back to the Rage Room here. When everyone waits in the school drop-off line and then some jackass comes in from a side street to get in quicker, wait your turn like everybody else. It's always that one guy.
100%. The school pickup line sucks. I mean, sucks. Especially at my son's middle school. Oh, my Lord. We got line jumpers. We got parents that'll stop in the middle of the road while their kid runs out and gets in the car. It's like, yeah, that was a good one. You'll see.
I will. When your daughter eats a bag of chips or box of cereal and puts the empty box or bag right back in the cupboard. Rage Room. That's no good.
Our kids are rude.
Rage Room continues. Rage Room, people who stop to make a right-hand turn or people who pass you just to go the speed limit. I never understand the guy who speeds past me to get over the lane and right in front of me. Yeah. Like, I'm in the slow lane. You fly by me to get over in front of me in the slow lane.
Well, I mean, technically, you're supposed to stay in the right lane and just use the left lane as a passing lane and get back in. So if they can keep going in front of you,
but then they slow down.
Oh, well, if they slow down, that doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm like. I don't understand what's going on. Why would you do this to me? You're in a hurry to go slow. Let me see here. Repeating myself calmly 10 times to my kids for them to ignore me. I finally yell and have to sound like an insane person to get their attention. Why is mom so angry? Then they'll ask. Rage Room. I suppose that would be annoying. Keep telling your kids to do something, they just ignore it. Then you yell like, what's her problem? Rage Room, I'm working. My husband's at home on vacation this week. Well, listen, he earns that vacation just like you do.
He does, but do you have a honey-do list, or is he like lounging around all week?
You should get at least one day to lounge around.
I agree, like one or two.
You should get a day to himself.
I mean, but if you're not going anywhere, why not get some things done?
It's true. What I do is I do preemptive house cleaning so I can play video games.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll go home and be like, oh, let me do the dishes. Oh, let me run the dishwasher. Oh, let me run the vacuum. Oh, let me put away the laundry.
Well, and then you don't feel as bad about sitting down to play video games.
Then, guys,
smart.
You got to realize then you can sit down guilt-free and play Fortnite or Madden or NBA 2K. Because she's like, you know what?
He earned it.
He's a grown-ass man that shouldn't be doing that, but he did
his chores.
He did his chores. Do your chores. You can play your video games all you want. Just don't be that a-hole guy that comes home, sits on his ass, does nothing around the house, and plays video games.
Right.
Then I can't really defend you too much.
Yeah.
Back to the text line. I hate when you're in a 2-lane road and both people are driving under the speed limit and I can't pass them. Rage Room. Yeah, it happens sometimes on 225 coming into work for me, but everyone just passes everyone.
That happens to me, too.
I've seen people do some dangerous passes on 225. I mean, they risked it all.
But why,
cars
though?
coming,
it's
cars
not
coming
worth
at
it.
them. I know, but woo. Rage Room I can't read, but it's very funny, and I agree. Rage Room. McDonald's toys suck now. I used to love my Happy Meals when I was a kid.
Oh, same.
All kinds of toys.
Can I tell you, we were at my grandmother's house Friday. Do you remember when McDonald's gave away like the chicken nuggets, but they like had outfits on?
Think so.
They were so cool. She had one. I have no idea why, but she had one.
Every once in a while, they'd have like a Happy Meal with like a cartoon that was popular, and they'd have toys for that. There was always a toy in that Happy Meal.
I had all 4 Ninja Turtles.
And as a kid, you just thought that box was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
You get that box. Look at that box.
It was like the key to happiness as a kid.
My God, there's a burger in that box.
I couldn't have thought of a more appropriate name than Happy Meal because it made you happy.
It did. Rage room when doctors won't give Christian his fiance a date. Actually, quick update. I have a date.
Yeah.
We go in to have the baby next Wednesday at 10 o'clock at night.
April 5th.
April 5th. So I will be here next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to do the show. I will not be here Thursday, Friday, or the Monday after Easter, as I will be with the baby Bigglesworth, who is scheduled now to arrive officially on Thursday. That would be the 6th. But we go, well, I don't think it would be in that quick.
That'd be pretty quick.
We're not even going till 10.
Yeah, I would say probably the 6th.
Yeah, I would think someday on Thursday the 6th
Yeah.
is when we expect baby Bigglesworth. And thank you all for always asking and checking in. We finally have a date. We go in that Wednesday night, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so he no longer has any rage.
No more rage for that.
He's got his date.
The only question I ask is it fair to bring the PlayStation? We'll find out.
No, I'm telling you.
Text message, odd one here. People who poop in the urinal at a restaurant. Rage room. That's fair.
That happens?
Occasionally.
You've seen it with your eyes?
Once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
People, listen. When I worked at Job 2 a couple years ago,
I bet your bathrooms were gross.
and I'm going to tell you what, it was always the women's. It was always poop. It was always the women's. Women and your poop Picassos that you love to paint on the walls. Unbelievable.
I had a friend once that owned a bar, and he said the same thing. The women's restrooms,
Oh.
by a long shot, were worse than the men's.
Disgusting. People will poop anywhere
That's gross.
at a retail store.
How do you do that? I just don't understand. Like, first of all, I'm not a public pooper. Second of all, if I had to be a public pooper, I would just think I couldn't perform if people were around or if I was going in a weird place. How are you so freely able to defecate in places like that? Aren't you afraid someone's going to come in to use their urinal and you're taking a dump in it?
No, listen, there are different people out there. All right.
No.
We are in the rage room. What do you want to rage about this morning? What's ticking you off? What's grinding your gears? What do you want to get off your chest this morning? Text lines open, phone lines open. Text us. Let us know what's ticking you off this morning. You'll feel better.
Oh, yeah. You will.
So far, the winner, we don't have a prize, but the people who poop in urinals at restaurants, I would agree that would be
I would be super angry.
very interesting there. Also, still to come this hour, we are giving away tickets to the Pop 2000 tour. It's hosted by NSYNC's Chris Kirkpatrick. Yes, the main singer from NSYNC, Chris Kirkpatrick, will be hosting. And, of course, it'll feature O-Town, BB Mac, and LFO. That's going to be a good time. It's Thursday, July 27th. We give away tickets later on this hour, but we're still raging in the rage room this morning. It's 8:30. Let's take a look at sports.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Guardians lost to the Diamondbacks yesterday in spring training, 7-6. They'll play the Diamondbacks again today at 3:40 this afternoon. Tristan McKenzie of the Guardians. Unfortunately, he'll be out up to 8 weeks with a muscle strain in his arm. And the Cavaliers, the going to the playoffs Cavaliers, might I add, with their 48-28 record, are on the road tonight taking on the Atlanta Hawks. 7:30 is tip-off. You can watch the game on Bally Sports. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music. Q92.
Hey, folks, this is
8:34 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. It is Christian and Lauren here with you. And still to come this hour, like I said, the Pop 2000 tour tickets we are giving away. When you hear the cue to call, we call number 10 at 330-450-9292. You'll get to go see O-Town, BB Mac, LFO. It's all hosted by Chris Kirkpatrick. That show is happening at the House of Blues in Cleveland coming up on Thursday, July 27th. So we have that coming up for you here this morning. Coming up at the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to be talking to Trista Todd, one of our friends from Conquest. Their event, Taste of Hope, coming up next month. A huge event for Conquest. A lot of fun. We'll be telling you all about that. Who's all going to be there. Lauren and Nicolina going to be a part of that as well.
Yeah, and we'll also have a pair of tickets that we'll be giving away in the 9 o'clock hour so you can win your way in.
So it's going to be a great time. And we're going to tell you all about it. And we're going to be talking with our friend Trista Todd from Conquest about Taste of Hope 2023 coming up here in the 9 o'clock hour. That's all coming up. And right after Lizzo and SZA, we're going back to the Rage Room. What's grinding your gears? What's ticking you off this morning? Very simple. Call us up at 330-450-9292 or send us a text, 330-269-9292. You send them in, we'll read them. You'll feel better.
Yeah.
Get it off your chest. It's Lizzo and Sizzle. Sizzle and SZA. Special. It's Q92. Here on today's Hit Music, it is Q92. Still in the Rage Room here on a Tuesday morning. We do it every Tuesday in the 8 o'clock hour. And let's go back to the text line, see what we have here. Rage Room, people with my boyfriend been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years now, and his baby mama still whines about me being around their kid. Rage Room. Oh, drama with baby mamas and baby daddies. It's never fun.
No.
It's never fun.
I think after 3 years, though, you'd come to like, okay, she's not going anywhere. I got to deal with this.
Yeah. I mean, you have to think that if you guys didn't work out, they're probably going to end up dating someone at some point. So, all right, there you go. Text message for the Rage Room. When biological mothers won't take care of their children or pay child support, but then get jealous of bonus moms and try to brainwash said children against bonus moms and dad. Oh, we're getting into it now.
Yeah, we are.
Good Lord.
Going deep.
Yeah, we're going into like stepmoms, biological moms, baby mamas, baby daddies.
You know, that sucks. If they're not willing to step up, I mean, if you're a good influence in their kids' lives, I mean, I feel like not daughter kind of hit the lottery with you.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, you're very involved in her life, and it's because you want to be, you know?
Rage Room. Taking my wife to work at 8:30. In parentheses, she's beside me listening right now. Rage Room. Making your husband take you to work.
Be nice.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, as far as you baby mama, all that drama with kids, rule of thumb, just don't punish the kids for your pettiness.
No.
Put them first. Ahead of your revenge.
Yeah.
Ahead of your, like, I'm going to show you. Don't use the kids as bargaining chips.
No, that's not fair. And not only that, like, think about all the damage that you could be doing to those kids. I mean, to be caught in the middle, I cannot imagine what it would be like. I'm very lucky. My parents were married until my dad passed away. But I can't imagine. I've seen custody battles. I've seen parents act absolutely insane in front of their children because they hate each other and completely forgetting or having regard for the kids that are sitting there watching all of it unfold.
Absolutely. Still time to get a few more in the Rage Room. And like I said, we have those tickets to Pop Tour 2000 coming up. We're going to give away this hour as well. Someone asked about Baby Bigglesworth. Why so early? It's only a week ahead of the original
due date. Yeah.
So
the due date was April 12th.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you're within that week window.
Just moved it up a week.
Yeah.
Just moved it up a week. It'll be 30. I don't know what. It'll be 37 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah. So you'll be 38. Tomorrow. Yeah. You'll be 38.
That's enough time to cook the turkey.
Oh, for sure.
So, yes. And then if you missed that earlier, like I said, no C-section. Not going to be a C-section.
Oh.
We'll just text that in.
Not hopefully. I mean, the plan is
I
go
guess.
natural.
Yeah, I guess that could happen.
Well, of course.
But that's not the plan, certainly.
Right.
But yes, if you missed it, the date is now next Wednesday. And we go in next Wednesday night at 10 o'clock at night for her to be induced. And that's when we're hoping Baby Bigglesworth will be here Thursday morning at some. I'm assuming it's going to be Thursday.
Yeah. I would say that's probably a safe.
You know what I mean?
Bet.
Yeah. Text message. I'm raging. This is the only day I'm actually having a good day, and it's the Rage Room day. I get it. Are we killing your vibe?
I'm glad you're having a good day, though.
What if the baby's born on Easter? Well, that would mean we were in labor for 4 or 5 days. So I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I am bringing the PlayStation. What rages me is the continuing of our children having. Yeah, well, okay. Well, we're getting a little. Yeah.
Basically, they're upset. I mean, it's okay to mention, upset about what happened in Nashville yesterday.
Yeah. She's getting induced on Wednesday night. Cool. Better be cool.
It's going to be awesome. You're going to be a dad.
Cool. I know. Trust me. I know.
Oh.
Luckily, I'm ready. Actually, I'm not ready. But
you're ready.
Who is ready?
You're ready. You'll be fine.
Everything's ready in the house. Everything is good to go. Crib's built. Dresser's ready to go. All the baby's clothes are washed. All the bottles are washed. Everything is ready to bring home.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, week from tomorrow.
You're ready to go. Can you imagine in 2 weeks from now, like you'll be going home after the show to your baby?
I know.
Baby's going to be here.
She's going to be like, take him or her.
I cannot wait.
I'm going to sleep.
I cannot wait to see you as a dad.
Damn you for leaving me.
You're going to be good one.
We'll see.
You're going to do good.
We'll see. It's all coming up. But you know what? It's 8:44. Why don't we do this right now? Why don't we give away a pair of tickets? Who doesn't love O-Town? Who doesn't love BB Mac? The answer's no one. Who wouldn't love to go see LFO as well? Well, guess what? Oh, the phone line ringing already. You guys do. The Pop 2000 tour hosted by NSYNC's Chris Kirkpatrick It's happening Thursday, July 27th at 8 o'clock. And you can be there right now. Just be caller number 10, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, the tickets are yours. Good luck. Hey. Q92. Q92, hello, who is this?
Olivia,
Olivia, where are you calling from this morning?
Sugar Creek.
Sugar Creek. All right, well, you are caller number 10. You're the winner.
Yes.
Congratulations. I'm so excited that you're happy for this. The Pop 2000 Tour is coming to House of Blues on Thursday, July 27th. And you, Olivia, you're going. You're going to get to see NSYNC's Chris Kirkpatrick, O-Town, LFO, BB Mac. It's going to be a blast. Just tell everybody your favorite.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, tell everybody your favorite station that hooked you up.
Q92. Congratulations, Olivia. From Sugar Creek, they have a great and absolutely amazing flea market down there. I've talked about it before. If you've never been there, oh my God.
Is that where Walnut Creek is?
Somewhere down there, yeah.
Oh,
So the
okay.
Walnut Creek, yeah.
I've
It's
driven
amazing.
past it, but I've never paid attention to like what it's close to.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's absolutely huge. So congratulations to her. We'll be giving away more tickets for that. So if you're like, man, I wanted to go see O-Town. I wanted to hear some of their hits. I get it. You're going to have more chances to do so coming up. Not just with us, possibly with Nicolina, with Keller, or with Ryan at night, live and local. All damn day. So we do here at Q92. Again, coming up at the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be talking to Trista Todd from Comquest. Taste of Hope event coming up in April. Lauren and Nicolina are both going to be a part of that event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be talking to Trista Todd about that event, what it is, why it is, and how you can get your tickets and be at this amazing event. And boy, will be if you're a foodie.
Oh, I'm telling you, last year was so good. They had everything from like barbecue to mac and cheese to little, we had macarons. I mean, it was super fancy food wise. Great event. And I will say we got outbid, I think, on every single thing that we bid on in the auction. So I'm coming back this year.
What'd you try to win?
I tried to win something for my daughter from Malone. We tried to win a pizza oven. Actually got in a bidding war with someone over a pizza oven.
And you lost?
I lost.
It's like me on eBay trying to get football cards. I
Yeah.
lose sometimes.
They got me in the last couple minutes. I think it ended up going for like $350.
Was it silent? Or was it like raise the paddle?
No, it was like I couldn't see the
Ah,
other
that
person.
Sucks.
Yeah,
That sucks. You didn't even know. Did
So
you
it's like-
think you had it?
I did actually. I was quite disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. I'm coming back this year. I'm coming hard. You hear me?
What do you
There's
know?
another pizza oven. Its own.
Okay.
I heard you.
I just asked a question.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I get into battles on football cards on eBay all the time.
It's so hard not to get competitive on online auctions.
Well, what these wieners do is they wait till like the last 10 minutes of the auction.
Yes, that's how you do it smart.
I'm like, you sons of bitches.
You need to listen, I know people that have done this. They'll actually set an alarm on their phone for like 15 minutes before the end of the auction. So they have time to go log on and like assess the situation.
So I'll get an alert from eBay. It says it's almost yours. The 2015 Topps football card set's almost yours.
Yeah.
And like a minute later, my phone goes off. You've been outbid.
Yeah.
And then it tells you
does it extend the time? The
No.
bid time? Okay.
Nope. I
just
learned
wondered.
this because I lost one because someone literally got it at the last possible second. Because I raised the bid because I take that personally.
Yeah.
When you outbid me, I don't look anymore at cost and is it worth it. I look at you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No, all day. Increase.
Yeah.
But yeah, guy totally beat me up.
Yeah, I have to think that the auction business is where it's at because it's kind of like gambling. Like you get addicted because you don't want anybody to beat you. And so you end up paying like $65 for something that you really should have paid maybe
I did that
$20
once.
for. Yeah.
I did that once on eBay with football cards. I definitely overpaid for because I just got into this peeing contest with this guy.
Yeah.
And he kept going. I kept going. And then I won. I'm like, well, who really won here?
Yeah. I don't think regular auctions are coming back, which I don't know if it's better or worse because I was just as competitive. It was to the point where my husband would take the paddle from me.
Dude, you want to see craziness? Go to that car auction in Canal Fulton.
Oh, the Skipco auction.
Oh, that is insanity on another level.
One of my dearest friends, they got their camper from a skip co.
We got a car for the not daughter there.
Yeah.
Her first car.
That's right. I remember that. That was like, what, last year?
I was so like, what is this?
Yeah.
What is it? It
That's
was
a big
so
purchase.
serious. Yeah. Well, we your first car should be a beat up car.
Oh, I agree. It it builds character.
Not hooking you up with a 2023 whatever.
No, my
Ford
daughter.
Fiesta, a real cool car.
My daughter drives a car they haven't made in 10 years. Just so you know.
Yes. Well, the car she has is from 2014. So it's like,
So same.
enjoy.
Yeah.
It's your first car. It's supposed to sound like that.
Right. Actually, I will say my daughter's car is very clean. It doesn't sound bad. No rust on the body. Like, it looks good.
No, we've done a good job. We've cleaned up a lot. Whoever had it, I believe, started smoking cigarettes from the lot when they bought it into the last second. It was either
Windows rolled up. Was it that bad?
It was just like, I love cigarettes more than anything, and I'm going to smoke them just in this car. It smelled like an ashtray with wheels. It was like, what have you got?
What'd you do to like get all that out?
Everything. Cleaned it multiple times. We tried air fresheners.
Did you try like
Febreze.
nail odor?
I don't know how we eventually got it all, but we did. It's better now.
Yeah.
Way better now. We we cleaned the hell out of that thing.
Yeah.
Because it was.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But she's happy. She's got her first car.
Of course.
It's a not an Explorer. What's the smaller Ford SUV?
Escape.
It's an Escape. And it's fine. It'll do. But that auction, woo, craziness. eBay is still online, Christian. eBay is doing very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, but eBay, I was with you mocking eBay for years, and it's a thriving thing. You can get anything on eBay. And for the most part, all the people I bought things off of, very nice, very reputable people. All things, I would say 95% of everything I ordered came as advertised, packaged very well. I have no complaints. Other than that, people at the auction time, at the very last minute of the auction, messing me up.
I know.
But I have a lot of football cards now.
I've bought things. If you could see Tony's face back when there were live auctions, I have bought things. They're so dumb, Christian, but I was like, I'm not giving up the ship. I'm going home with this item. Like, and he turned around. He's like, wait, you won that? Like, you won that bid? We have a bicycle built for two, which I have zero regrets about.
Why would you ever purchase a bicycle
so
birth
cool.
for two?
I was so let me tell you something. We take the kids camping. They have these old retro lights on it. I mean, this bike is old.
Have you two ever ridden the bicycle for two?
Absolutely.
Tony got on it with you?
Yes, absolutely. My kids ride it everywhere when we go camping down at Mohican. And let me tell you how many people stop them and they're like, your bike is so cool. Kids, adults, doesn't matter. Like, they ride the crap out of that thing everywhere together and they do it up. Like, it glows. It's got lights all over it. Not like these bright neons. Yeah. Like vintage lights are on them.
Nice.
Yeah. But I won that at an auction and Tony was so mad at me. I'll never forget his face when he turned around and he's like, wait, you won that? Like, you got that bid? We're taking that home? Like, yes, sir, we are.
Sure did. Someone said, next time you run into a car that smells that bad, I work at Napa, and we get these dissolvable scent bombs that cleans out any bad smell in a car. Your car would just smell like chlorine for a couple of days.
Hey, I'd rather have that than probably the smoke smell. You could have used that when you spilled the gas in your Traverse.
I did.
That was
spill
bad.
About a gallon of gas in my car once in the back seat.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Genius I am. It's O-Town, Liquid Dreams. It's Q92.
The biggest songs from the biggest artists. Today's hit music, Q92.
That's what I want right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. 9 minutes after 9. Morning's flying by here this morning.
Yeah, it is.
Good morning to all of you. Our phone number 330-450-9292. Our text number 330-269-9292. Thank you guys for having us on. Thanks for streaming us online. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, good morning as well.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Good job in the rage room, everybody. Hopefully you feel better. You got all that off your chest in the 8 o'clock hour. We're good to go. And now you probably feel better. Sometimes you just got to get it out. And you did that.
Yeah, I feel like once you get it off your chest, it's like you can move forward with everything else. So
now it's the 9 o'clock hour. Now coming up here in a little bit, we're going to be talking to Trista Todd from ComQuest. Friend of the show. She's been on before.
Oh, yeah.
They have their big event coming up in April, Taste of Hope. And it's going to be a great one. Our own Lauren and Nicolina are both going to be part of that event in April. We're going to tell you all about it. And Trista's going to tell you how you guys can get your tickets, what you can enjoy if you come down to be part of it. Chef Beatty from the Food Network is going to be part of it. Local native McKinley grad.
Yeah, he first of all, he's so much fun. Second of all, he's crazy talented. Third of all, he's cooking this year. And fourth of all, he's probably going to be joining us next Tuesday.
Looking forward to talking to him again. He mocked me for my use of ketchup and my no taste because I like if I was on the Cooking of the Food Network, it would be the most bland show of all time.
Yeah, and you got to understand, he's a chef, so he was probably like chef's gasp when he found out you did that.
I went with a steak, medium well.
With a side of Heinz ketchup.
I use salt and pepper only, and I use ketchup to bring out its natural flavor. Put cheese on anything? Absolutely not. Cheese is forbidden at my restaurant.
Cheese on steak? No.
Don't put cheese on anything. Especially not my pasta.
Actually, I take that back. Fresh mozzarella on steak is really good.
I like when someone puts butter on steak. When you see the butter melted on your steak.
Garlic steak butter. Delish.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
We'll be talking to Trista coming up here this hour. Again, the phone number 330-450-9292. The text line 330-269-9292. It's Coy Leroy and Players. It's Q. It's Q92. It's Christian and Lauren in the morning. Thank you guys again, as always, for having us on your radio, streaming us online at Q92radio.com. And there's a great event coming up with our friends at ComQuest, one you're going to be involved with.
Yeah, I'll be there. Nicolina will be there as well as James Fye. He's another friend of the station who joins Mike on Nicolina's show.
So they'll be there for the Taste of Hope, the fundraiser to benefit ComQuest. And we have Trista in studio with us from ComQuest. She's been on the phone with us before. She's been here in studio before. Trista, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
How goes it at ComQuest?
Hey, things are good at ComQuest. Every day we're waking up and saving lives. So
that's right. That's a great day indeed. So we are so glad that you could join us this morning, because Taste of Hope is something that is very near and dear to my heart. I've been working with you now since you actually came to ComQuest on a lot of the fundraisers you guys have been doing. But last year we did Taste of Hope, and let me tell you, it was a ton of fun. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's an event happening on Wednesday, April 19th at the Metropolitan Event Center. And this is a foodie adventure. That's how you describe it. So can you tell everybody a little bit about the event?
Yeah. So a couple of years ago when I joined ComQuest, we had a fundraiser that we did every year. It was called Quest Cooks. And it was, more of that gala style fundraiser with the long tables and the dinner and the boring speeches and things like that. And when I got assigned this, I was like, no, we're going to turn it on its head. It needs to be fun. It needs to be social. It needs to be interactive, because we want people to spend money while we're there. We have a goal to raise $100,000 in one night, which is sometimes a little bit scary, but we wanted it to be fun. So I am a huge foodie. I love the Stark County food scene. You guys know you have a lot of partners that are restaurants. So I wanted to celebrate that, as well as raise some money for our mission to provide addiction recovery, mental health, and social support services.
Yeah. It's an awesome event. And what I love about it is, you're right, it did get turned on its head, because we were part of Quest Cooks as well. And while that was a fun event, this took it to another level, because we were able to kind of be back in the same room together, walk around and taste small bites from some restaurants that we had never tried before, and really get an idea of, their flavor and what they were all about as restaurants. And who doesn't like to go to an event and eat? Come on.
It's funny to me, because last year, again, it was the first time we did this format, and we had people calling and they were like, well, should we eat before we come? And I was like, oh no, you're going to get lots and lots of food. Like you said, we have, this year we have 11 restaurants that are participating, and you're going to get 2 bites from each restaurant this year. So it's a little bit different. Last year, they just did 1. This year, you're going to get a sweet and a savory from each restaurant. So some things will be unexpected. Hazel and Rye is a bakery out of North Canton that joins us every year. And, she's going to be bringing, you would expect a bakery to have great sweets, but she's going to be bringing a savory item as well. So A-Town, right from here in Alliance. We love A-Town. They've always been a big supporter. They're going to be doing a slider and then a banana split skewer, which I'm excited about.
Yes.
So I'm really excited, because again, you're not only going to get great food, but you'll get to see Chef Stephen Beatty, who's back again with us this year.
So much fun. He is so much fun to work with. And I'm glad, because he's a Stark County native.
Yep.
And he's so talented. But not only that, he has the personality as well, because he's just infectious. He's so much fun to be around.
Personality plus.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. Steve grew up right here in Stark County, lived in Canton, and he has a great connection to our mission. I think he's going to be on with you guys over the coming weeks. And he's going to talk about the connection to our mission with mental health and addiction. But Steve's a great guy. But this year he's cooking. So last year we had him carving. He's a world-renowned and awarded carver of fruits and vegetables, which some of the things he does are just astounding. And so this year I said to him, how can we be different with you? Because you've been with us for a couple of years. So how can we change it up? And he's cooking. So he will be one of the many places that you get to stop and visit with. And he is great. He's a Food Network chef, but you know what? He's so down to earth, and he loves to talk with people. So you really get that intimate interaction with him.
He is. As a matter of fact, we've had him on the show before with this event, and he was making fun of me and my use of ketchup. Because you
were going to put it on steak, right?
Yeah. Yes, well, I am the most bland eater in the history of the world. You put anything, and I'm like, no, just ketchup. I'm the guy that dips barbecue in ketchup.
Listen, my husband has ketchup with a side of fries, so I fully understand that.
No, but now you talked about how you made the change last year. You decided you wanted to make it more fun, more not as, I don't want to say stuffy, but you just wanted to make it more casual a little bit. and more of a fun event. How happy were you guys with the success of it last year when you decided to make those changes and you looked back after you did it?
Man, it was a huge success last year. Like I said, Lauren was with us last year. Nicolina came last year as a guest. And we had so much positive feedback that when we sat down and we did a debrief of the event, we're like, you know what, we're just going to do the same thing that we did last year. We're making some fine tunes and fine tweaks. But we had so much positive feedback that people said, I didn't want to leave. I was having so much fun, enjoying my time. Saxy Rob is doing live entertainment.
Yes.
And if you've ever seen Saxy Rob, you know, people in Stark County just love him. And
He can work a crowd. Let me tell you.
He can work a crowd. And the fun thing is he plays a lot of music that we can all sing to.
Oh, yeah.
So people just love, you know, seeing him, seeing Steve, bidding on auction items.
Great auction
The
items.
team has some great packages this year.
Good.
And he probably has the greatest name of any saxophone player. I mean, it's Saxy Rob. It's
Saxy
just
Come
Rob.
on.
that it's so simple, but it's just transcendent. I'm like, you know what? Well done, sir. Well done. Well done indeed. We're talking to Trista Todd here of ComQuest Taste of Hope, the fundraiser to benefit ComQuest that's going to be happening here in April that Lauren and Nicolina will be a part of here next month as well. It'll be a great time. So now people listening that want to get their tickets, they want to be part of this. This is interesting to them. Where can they go? Can they buy the tickets their day of? Can they buy beforehand? What can they do? Where can they go?
Yeah, so tickets are available pre-sale only, and they're available on our website, www.comquest.org.
Okay, awesome. Well, let me tell you, I for one, I'm so looking forward to Wednesday, April 19th. I cannot wait to be a part of this event again this year. And be in attendance.
Look at you getting out now.
I know, right?
Crazy.
See? But
Crazy.
you know what I love about this event is I think that all of us sitting here in this room and everybody listening in one way or another knows somebody that maybe has been impacted by a mental health issue or an addiction issue. And the services that you guys provide at ComQuest are so necessary, but it is delivered with such compassion and such care for the individuals that you service. So I, for one, am so proud to be a part of this. But I encourage everybody to check out the event. It is so much fun to go and to be able to raise money for something that really helps our neighbors and our friends and our family members.
Yeah, we have an amazing staff of over 304 individuals all throughout Stark County that are serving in all those capacities that you mentioned, Lauren. And, you know, a lot of times we're serving a lot of underserved population, people that don't have insurance, people that are utilizing Medicaid to help pay their medical expenses. And, you know, unfortunately, we have to close the gap with those services so that we can keep those amazing employees coming in every day and treating those that need the help.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, if you've got nothing to do Wednesday, April 19th, I highly recommend that you put this event on your calendar. Head to comquest.org and get your tickets before they're gone. They are limited. So hurry. Go do that.
Trista Todd from ComQuest, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We'll be talking more about this event as we get closer to it as well. It's today's hit music. It's Q92.
Turn up that freak.
Machine Gun Kelly and Black Bear, my ex's best friend, right here on today's hit music, Q92 932. Thank you again to Trista Todd from ComQuest for coming on with us, talking about Taste of Hope coming up in April. Going to be a great event, and I think someone should join us.
Yeah, I think so. If you're interested in joining myself and Nicolina at the Taste of Hope event Wednesday, April 19th, we're going to give away a pair of tickets right now.
Who wants to be there? Taste of Hope. Hang out. Bump elbows with Lauren and Nicolina. Chef Beatty from the Food Network. And just have an amazing evening with some amazing food.
Yeah, and supporting a really, really awesome cause.
Caller 10 right now going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to a Taste of Hope. 330-450-9292. It's Ray Escapism on Q92. Q92, hello, who is this?
Hi, it's Olivia
Olivia, where are you calling from this morning?
from Canton.
All right, you're caller number 10. Congratulations.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Olivia. You'll be joining us at Taste of Hope on April 19th at the Metropolitan Center to support ComQuest. We're so excited. Just tell everybody their favorite radio station that hooked you up.
Q92.
Machine Gun Kelly, Bloody Valentine, right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. If you've gone to Q92radio.com today, of course, that's where you can stream us from. Saw a couple news stories up there. Kelly Clarkson announced yesterday. Now she's got a Vegas residency. That's what you do now. You go to Vegas for a few months.
I suppose. I mean, she's huge. She'll be fine. She'll do great. Everyone will go see her. She's up there with Adele, who also had a residency. So
she'll have a Planet Hollywood resort and casino in Vegas this summer for several weeks, coinciding with her 10th, believe it or not, studio album.
Wow.
That's coming out. So you can go there and read all about that right now on Q92radio.com. You can also read about a little heartbreak. AJ McLean of the Backstreet Boys and his wife of 11 years getting separated right
I
now.
saw that yesterday. My Alexa, it came up as a breaking news alert.
That was a breaking news.
I ask, well, you can set it to what you want to receive. And so I do sports news. I do breaking entertainment news.
Gotcha.
Because of this,
Yeah.
you got to know what's going on. So while I was making dinner last night, it came up and I was like, aw. So then I asked Alexa to play a little Backstreet Boys.
They released a joint statement, so it does seem like that they're civil on good terms.
Amicable.
It's a break, though. We talked about this last week. It's a break. So what are the rules?
It is. What's going to be the third one?
Hope you talked about it.
Yeah.
About, can we see other people? Are we separated like we're not together?
Yeah.
Can't be. I hope they set rules.
I hope they
That's
did
all I'm
too.
going to say.
That was this weekend. It kind of came out. To me, it was a little surprising. Reese Witherspoon's actually, her and her husband are divorcing. They have a child together, but they were together for 11 years.
Is that her second marriage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she was married to Ryan Phillippe for years too, which they have two
Oh,
kids
I know
together.
about her and Ryan Phillippe.
Yeah.
He was on Team Bop all the time back in the day.
He was.
Tiger Beat.
A little bit of a heartthrob.
Oh, he to me, he reminded me of Justin Timberlake.
A little bit. I think it was the hair.
They both had the kind of similar hair going on. But
Yeah.
again, those kind of stories you can read every day. Go to Q92radio.com. It's also where you can stream the show anytime. Stream the station 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're always streaming. It's Q92.
What up, world? This is your boy Kevin Hart, a.k.a. the
Kill Bill right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 9:53. We've come to the end of the show here today. Thank you guys so much for having us on your radios today, for streaming us online at Q92radio.com, as well as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube today. Great show. Always fun with you guys interacting. Thank you for all the rage rooms. Thank you to obviously Trista Todd from ComQuest for joining us this morning. Taste of Hope coming up in April. Again, Lauren Nicolina will be at that event.
Yeah.
Get your tickets. It's going to be a great time. Going to be a lot of fun, and you will have a hell of a time trying some amazing food at that event.
So much food. Do not eat before you come if you buy tickets. And it's a great night, doing some great work for an amazing, amazing company that helps so many people.
Absolutely. Nicolina in here next. Keller after that, and then Ryan at night, because we are live and local all damn day. We'll be back tomorrow morning. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, we'll be getting more finalists for the Guardians Home Opener contest that we're doing. It's a Your Call Wednesday from 8 to 9 tomorrow morning. And, of course, we'll be talking to Rachel Gutting from the Pro Football Hall of Fame at 8:30. That's all happening tomorrow. And that's about it.
Yeah, it is. That's going to do it for us.
Yeah.
Have a good day, everybody.
Enjoy yourselves, kids. It's Miguel. Sure thing. It's Q92.
Like a